right there, and there's our axle. We got to put the axle back in on the other side. You take that apart because, you know, then you take the drive shaft or the axle out.
Okay.
And we done got our lights off the back. So.
Okay.
And we're going to put her back together.
Okay, so let's see how you operate this thing.
You watch, and that's probably what we're talking about. Cool little hookup. PACCAR trucks has got.
Okay.
It's got its own little air hookup right there on the side of the frame right there.
Okay.
That's how you hook your air up. So you know, the motor ain't running, you still got to have air for brakes and stuff. But we supply the air off the record.
So how long have you been doing this?
I think it's about 12 years.
12 years. You like it?
Oh yeah.
What's the
It's
best thing?
It's an adrenaline rush, and then it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
You know, you either love it or you hate it, or you love to hate it. And the other Ruppy driver will tell you the same.
What is the thing you hate the most?
Hours, being that somebody's beck and call 24/7. That's probably about what it is right there. What is that? That's about $1,800. Yes, I said everything's expensive on the record. So we'd have brakes on the trailer.
Okay. These are the controls he's going to use. I think this is a really cool job. Now, what were those lines for?
This air line right here is for the, so I have brakes on your trailer.
Okay.
So when I step on the brakes on the trailer will apply.
Okay. Okay. So you need them on both sides?
Well, no, the truck would run that air to supply the tractor, and then that would release the brakes, and this will be the service brakes.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So when I step on the brakes, push up the red valve in, we'll put air out right there at the service side, and I can use another hose and put it right here and release the brakes myself.
Gotcha. Okay. I think this is really cool. Oh my God, I've had so much happen from the beginning of this trip until now. And my next show is going to be called Highway 321 because it was some really, really crazy things that happened on Highway 321. Whereas 1 hour took 2 days to make. You have to see that. So while I'm getting the truck done and towed and everything, I don't know where I'm going from here and what's going to happen from here, but I'm going to keep you guys, posted and updated on what's going to happen. So let's go back to him and see exactly what he does to do what he do. You never realize how big a truck is until you get out of it. I mean, after 15 years of driving, I never realized how big my truck is until I get out of it. Okay, I think he's doing something here. I don't want to cross over that. Let's see if we can get back here and find it. So what happens here?
Put a little bit of sealer on this axle right here. We'll put it back in here in a second.
And what is that called?
This is a gasket. So I'm going to just take it off and just seal it. Silicone sealer. Where to find my knife? Excuse me if I'm all podunk talking. Try not to be like Family Guy. Do my best.
I don't think anybody could be like him.
You don't reckon?
It's the man who lives with his chickens and his goats and 5 dogs and a cat.
That's funny right there. Okay, who you are.
So do you put that on there?
Yeah.
And that's to do what?
Well, this is the old gasket now.
Okay.
This don't have a gasket, but it's on my use.
Make it turn better.
No, that seals the so oil don't leak out of it.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is.
So oil won't leak out of it.
Yeah, it comes from the rear end. There's oil in the rear end, and for the bearings and all that stuff. And this bolts up to the hub. It's what turns, that's transmits power from the rear end and to the wheel. So oil has to be up in there so it don't burn up. So we can come around the other side and we'll put it in.
Okay. We're gonna walk around to the back of the trailer. I don't know if he's talking about that side. I would go under the trailer, but it's up in the air and that wouldn't be too safe. Okay, here we go. Okay. Never think it'd be so much to deattach a truck.
It's light on the subject. So that cover there is for so oil don't leak out when going down the road.
Okay.
Because it took the axle out. Cover back off. Milwaukee, best impact made. gun's worth its weight in gold. I'm just doing that with a ratchet and a socket.
Really?
You certainly wouldn't be done with it.
So this has to be done every time you pick up a trailer or truck?
Well, if I pull the axle out of it,
Okay.
it just depends. If it's got a, this one's got a, I've been around them enough to know what I'm seeing, so the drive shaft in this one's kind of a little bit more of a pain, so I just won't mess with that drive shaft and I'll pull the axle out of it. It'll be all right. Both of them serve the same thing. Lose my head for wasn't screwed on tight. Some murder on the knees.
I know there is.
Especially when you get old. Yeah. Some say that I knew Moby Dick when it was a minnow. I said that, but she's been running with it ever since. The axle goes up in some gears up in there. See how it stopped? You gotta take something like this and lift it up. Get it in there. Set it in there just right. Fortunately for us, that wasn't a pain. Most of the time they're not, but sometimes they are. There's a lot to this stuff. Definitely not for the faint of heart.
So this now became like second nature to you.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Why? It's a love-hate relationship. I hate it, but I love it. Makes no sense. Yeah. Everybody that does it says the same thing. There's that. Tub in there to catch the oil that runs out of it, and then put a little dam in here, and you don't have to worry about adding it to it because when next time they service it, they'll top off
Right.
gearboxes, and it holds like 5 gallons in it. So a little dam don't bother nothing. And next step is going to be, besides putting this step back up, it's going to be putting the chains off the front axle.
Taking the chains off of what?
Front axle.
Okay. So you took the front axle off too?
I'm hooked up to it, No, I'm hooked up to it.
Oh, okay.
Front axle to pull it. Pull that axle. That's what holds the front end, the wheels and all that.
Okay. Yes, I see it. That thing is so powerful. Right. That is so powerful.
See up in the truck?
Yes.
Tell him to pop the brakes out.
Corey, pop the brakes out.
Red and the yellow button, just pop them out.
I think he might be asleep. It is popped out. They are popped out. They are popped out. Pushed in or pull out?
You can't pull out. Okay. See how I can move the truck?
Oh, okay. Corey. We got all our stuff in here ready to move this stuff out.